Forgo the December plans and go hunt pigs. One cold-nosed sport dog started everything, and it ended up with a very big pig that was not very fat.
Pig for now is too skinny for us to enjoy.
Rather go buy meat that's gonna have enough fat to have the fat drip down your beard. Because not so long ago I was at home and the fat was dripping down the beard. One thing's for sure, you undermine how warm the blankets are. The dog that's most likely to get lost needs to have a collar. And the dog that's most likely to tell the truth. The nice thing about pig hunting is that it's an all-year-round thing, and also every time I successfully hunt a pig with the assistance of dogs, I have to jot down the number of pigs and the species and the gender. The other one was a fat female back in the day, the one that I didn't have tights on. But the pigs here eat lambs, so we have to assist where we can, but the first thing is to find the spoor. The tights assist me with the legs rubbing, but today it's easier here to use the bucket to cut off the dog.
Now the dogs are on power, you know, they want to scream on the radio.
Where is done? Yeah, another one's there. Yeah, another one's already there.
Om ek sien nie honde kom weer terug hier na waar ons geskiet het op die vark.
Standing together for too long wouldn't increase our chances of seeing the pig, but the radio chatter said we should make noise, and I knew I was going to make noise with a rifle instead of my mouth.
One pig is being shot, but we're still trying to get the second one, and it's me running around in circles and in circles, but I think in no time.
Understand and listen now, because I'm here, it's a mountain now.
The old man says we should make noise and turn the pig, but the mist is not helping us and we all are getting lost, and I saw him in the far distance.
This pig has made a turn, it's left this kloof and went back to where we were first starting to hunt and where we were looking for spoor. So now
as I try to cut off the dogs, I can hear the dogs baying up 200 meters from me. So the decision was to ditch my position that I was given and go to the dogs. That turned out to be the worst mistake I made.
I really need a Garmin where I'm going to be able to pinpoint where the buggy is. I've been lost for the past 2 hours, moving back and forth across the hills, down the hills, and then eventually I heard someone scream, shouting, and then I was able to find the buggy.
The main thing that caused me to be so lost for 2 hours, the whole surrounding looks the same and there's not enough landmarks to mark where the car is. Everything looks very similar around. And to add on this mist that's almost crawling on top of the ridge.
You saw the pig go through there.
Yeah.
What is happening now? I don't know.
What did I do?
I said, you know what?
Yeah,
If you want to make a fire,
yeah,
you put petrol, as flames.
yeah.
You do it with your dogs.
And what's gonna happen?
Tomorrow, your dogs is going to catch somebody's gusha
Yeah.
or something. You're going to have grootkaak.
Apart from me needing a Garmin that's gonna be able to pinpoint the buggy and track the dogs, I had forgotten my rain boots, and the round pebbles here caused stress fractures underneath.
So with the up and down I did this morning, I wasn't able to pack properly. So on my way down, I realized that I didn't pack my gumboots. I didn't pack my safety shoes. I didn't pack almost anything that has to do with shoes that are durable enough for me to go pig hunting maybe tomorrow morning. Half a day if it's possible, but pig hunting has never been half a day, so I'll try and see what I can do. So I decided, you know what, let me just get
I decided to get a pair of useless shoes that every time you step, you feel every step. If you step on a rock, you feel the rock underneath your feet. And at least I got tights.
I'm found tight. Yeah? You? I want to believe.
Some places are well managed and only problem animals are taken out. And the rest are well conserved, and we had to offload Holmes' dogs and get to skinning.
This morning when the dogs start working there on the spoors, I heard a man start to scream there.
Doing what?
Yeah, And then I see, yes, this dog is getting serious now. I don't know, is it petrol or diesel you want to throw there on the dog or whatever, but the dog.
And what the home doesn't understand is we hunt in different ways. We truly believe in speaking to the dogs, actually commanding them to find the pigs.
Laat ons gaan. So I'd rather go buy some meat and enjoy.
And as you know by now, carnivores don't eat salad. And also very lean meat it can't be. So we decide, you know what, let's have fermented meat with meat. As soon as morning came the following day, first things first was getting all the solid pig out because it had hardened overnight in the deep freezer, and then I was able to cut it now. Yes, there's little amounts of fat, but it's not that decent fat you would expect from a very fat bush pig. But at least we're gonna still use the meat anyway. Butchered up all the meat, and then the following morning I had to hit the road on the N2, but first things first, I can't forgo the things that are already here.
So for me, I feel I need to go to Petty, but it comes down to what is your priority. If you prioritize things of the village and not the things that you already have, where it involves that you attend many ceremonies, and maybe if you're a drinker of alcohol, you drink alcohol.
To such an extent that everything that you already had, you eventually lose. So I can't forgo my sheep and leave for Petty for a ceremony that I won't gain nothing from. And in no time, in a city that I'll never mention, the V8 roars its way home. Grahamstown is famous for two things: donkeys and very thick fog. And it was very thick for a long stretch, such that you would decide to stop instead of continue driving.